Hey everyone, what's up? This is Jonathan Mathis, the sports judge. Hope everyone is doing well. Thank you guys for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. That's awesome. The Cowboys and offensive coordinator Kellen Moore have mutually agreed to part ways after 4 seasons at the position. A couple days later, Kellen Moore becomes the new OC for the San Diego Chargers. It didn't take long for him to get another job in the National Football League. You guys heard me countless times say, and I've gone on record to say that he is one of the most overrated offensive coordinators in the NFL. A lot of Dallas Cowboy fans are glad that his time is up in Dallas. They're glad that he's out in Dallas. A lot of Dallas Cowboy fans wanted to see him out as the offensive coordinator. And I don't blame them, because there was always questionable play calling. There was always issues with time management with him. And to me, he's just not an offensive guru. I don't know what amazes people about Kellen Moore. I don't know why he gets all this recognition when he has done a fairly poor job. Now, a lot of people saying that he's going to go to the Chargers and he's going to work out there because of all the pieces that's around him. He can make it work with a change of scenery in a new environment here in LA. Working with stud quarterback Justin Herbert. I don't see it. Look, Kellen Moore is not a great play caller. You know, sometimes he leaves you wondering, what the hell did he just do? Like, why the hell did you just call that play? This is a guy who abandons the run game. This is a guy who doesn't run the football, who doesn't like to run the football. Horrible time management. He's just not a great offensive coordinator. But yet, he gets the job in LA. And Moore had plenty of opportunities to turn that Cowboys offense around and didn't do it. He had proven production from, his receivers. He's had a lot of weapons around him that he can use and put in good situations, and was unable to do that. The Cowboys had a balanced offensive attack under Moore, but yet Moore's questionable play calling, and his horrible decision making is what doomed the Cowboys in a number of situations. And the Cowboys ultimately decided to part ways over the weekend due to a lack of postseason success, because they honestly felt they wasn't going to get anywhere with Kellen Moore as the offensive coordinator. So now Kellen Moore is moving on to something new, to a bigger challenge now as the offensive coordinator for the Chargers. The Chargers have tabbed Moore as the next man to lead the offense. Moore has agreed to terms to be the Chargers offensive coordinator. The team announced on Monday he will replace Joe Lombardi, who people grew frustrated and tired of during his time as well. He was fired earlier this month after calling offensive plays for head coach Brandon Staley for the past 2 seasons. So now they want to try something new. They want to try out Kellen Moore. They want to see what Kellen Moore can bring to what he can bring to this exciting and electrifying Chargers offense. It'll be interesting to watch. The Chargers just felt that it was time for a new OC. They felt that Lombardi at times leaned too heavily on quarterback Justin Herbert. Well, that's the same thing That's the same thing that Kellen Moore did in Dallas. You know, he wanted to throw the ball. He wanted to have Dak Prescott throw the ball 40 times a game. So, basically, you're getting another Lombardi. You're getting another guy who leans heavily on the quarterback. Now, can Kellen Moore come in and help with Herbert's game? Probably so. You know, probably so. I don't know. I personally don't like this hire. I don't think it's a great hire at all. I think it's a terrible hire. I think it's a bad move. I think Kellen Moore is very overrated. And the timing of Moore's hiring, it felt quick. This is a guy who had just parted ways with the Dallas Cowboys. Moore's departure broke from the Dallas Morning News on Sunday evening, and then less than 24 hours later, he has agreed to terms as the Chargers' new offensive coordinator. But maybe the Chargers had been keeping an eye on Moore's status in Dallas for some time. Maybe this is the guy they wanted to take over the offense. But I don't know. I think that the Chargers could have done better. You know, Moore is not somebody you go crazy for. I mean, okay, cool. He got another job in the NFL. Got another job as an OC. That's great. But let's see what he can do. Let's see what he can do. Let's see how he can turn this offense around and help elevate this offense. Because there's no excuses now. If Moore doesn't work out here, then and he gets exposed, then we really will know more about this guy as an offensive coordinator. I think we've seen enough to know that he's very overrated, that he's not a great play caller, and he has all these weapons now at his disposal because the Chargers got a good team. You got Justin Herbert, you got Mike Williams, you got Keenan Allen. I mean, you got playmakers across the board. You know, you got guys that can check the boxes. You got Austin Eckler. Let's see how he uses him. Let's see how he game plans and schemes for Austin Eckler. You got a great running back. Use him. Let him go to work. Let him gain a chunk of yards. But I doubt that Kellen Moore will feed the ball to his running back. Why? Because he was one-dimensional in Dallas. He's a pass-happy offensive coordinator. He wants to pass first, run the ball second. How did that work out in Dallas? They suffered another early postseason exit. It didn't work as planned in Dallas. So, I don't know how going from Joe Lombardi is a huge upgrade for this offense. And going to Kellen Moore is a huge upgrade for this offense. I don't see how it is. But in the end of it all, the Chargers feel that they got their guy. And now, only time will tell if Kellen Moore is actually that dude. But until I see more, to me, he's an overrated offensive coordinator and had more than enough tools to work with to get the job done in Dallas and couldn't. Each time, he would fail to put his team, his offense, in a good situation to win football games. And we've seen that with him for the last 4 seasons in Dallas. Be like, huh? Why would you call that play? Huh? What was you thinking? I go back to that quarterback draw a year ago. That had me scratching my head. I didn't understand why. That was just puzzling and baffling to me. And I think Kellen Moore is going to do the same with the Chargers. He's not a different guy. He's just moving to a different team. He's going to be the same guy that he was in Dallas. I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys for watching the video. Before I check out of here, I want to tell everyone to subscribe to the channel. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to this channel. Like this video. Share this video. I got to get going because I got to start my day now. But we'll talk very, very soon. You guys take care. You guys have a wonderful day. Take care, everyone.